every single person is a storyteller, and I like stories. Gabriella was the first in the firing line this morning. She came recently, had a daughter, hasn't spent a lot of time in salon studios and on her hair. As a result, she had a fair amount of regrowth, ends that needed some attention. So what we did is we just taking into consideration that she's an active mom and a present mother. We went in with a fair amount of foils, but also leaned heavily into the lived-in look of blondes, left a bit of a root behind, but also toned and gave a bit of a root shadow, just so that any forms of regrowth that may show up are far softer and actually end up being more flattering. She has enough hair to sponsor toward a woolly mammoth with cancer. Because of that, again, time is difficult for her. She has quite a demanding job. She spends a lot of time behind her laptop and in the office. As a result, we kept things really simple. Just highlighted with some face framing and a bit of a halo finish, so the lightness travels all the way around from the center of the hairline all the way to the center back. So no matter which way she wears her hair, there's always some pops of what I refer to as like spotlights or starlights that come through. Once we'd lightened those bits up, we just ran over everything with like a deep, rich chocolate gloss and glaze, and then put in a fair amount of layering at the end of the service to just bring her natural texture, which is really sexy and curly, not curly, wavy, just to bring that out and pop it and just give some like flashes of color throughout the tresses of her hair. Kieran also hadn't been to the salon for a while, and she was really liking her natural color and how it was coming through. So what we did was we just went and blurred the lines of demarcation that was brought through by regrowth, and then just softened them a bit with a tiny root touch and a retone. Also placed very, very fine baby lights around the front area to just really highlight and pop what I thought was a really pretty fringe at the end of the service. So Danae I saw about 2 weeks ago, and we gave her quite a short bob on the jawline, really sleek, sophisticated, but her color needed some work, some refreshing. And there we just did a very traditional panel of baby lights all the way through and toned with a really crisp, how would I say, icy beige color to just bring that color home nicely, and just to wrap it up and give it a really edgy air of sophistication. I learned a shitload from the guys who helped me with this content.